Number 8 gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Jurickson Profar. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Nunez is under this one. One pitch, one away. One out, bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
4-1. These Rockies guys becoming losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero. This is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
One out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much where they're trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Machado now on 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Bring up Austin Nola. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Galvis waits on it, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
time. Here we go.
Stepping up is number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Come on, Biggie.
From the stretch. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road,
well, a play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 24, Brian O'Grady.
Standing in now, Brian O'Grady. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. On the first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Blake Snell, fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
No, inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a good fastball swung on him, missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grisham leads off first with one away. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Manny Machado now. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres lead one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Next to stand in is number 8. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, big guy.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, missed. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Rockies forced. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Into the box, Austin Nova, as he grounds one briskly to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. At the plate now is Brian O'Grady. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-2.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Jurickson Profar. Flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
No outs now, none.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the right field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Galvis settles under it near second. 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big...
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
1 out now, 1 out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Drew Pomeranz gets the
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Jenny, you were not just a legend on the softball diamond. You're a wife of a former major leaguer. I'm so curious, what's it like for a wife of a rookie in this show when you can't be with him every day? Is it just new phone calls, new amazing experiences every day?
You know, I loved, obviously you follow them, you know, with technology now, you're with them every single pitch. You know, you're finding a way to follow them out there. But it's being able to be surrounded by the greatest. And I remember Casey, you know, telling me stories about Randy Johnson and how him kind of taking him under his wing and showing him what the big leagues is all about and how to go.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Just a couple of miles from the capital. Max Scherzer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. So now here is Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Vic Oscar Robles digging in now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Gio. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate that top part of that strike zone.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1 and 2. Turner at third with 2 away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Living low, it's 2 and 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Striding in is Starlin Castro, set to lead off the home half of the second. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, push it 1 now.
Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Swing and a liner. A leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So now to the plate, number 81. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. It's taken down and in for a ball.
It's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Popped him up. Number 9 is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The love of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He'll stare down, without a doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Scherzer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now Andrew Stevenson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Alberto, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 0-1 the count. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down.
And it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Ro, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately,
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
there's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Next to hit is Carter Kieboom. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and good reps to bench.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, you can't get a jump that bad and expect to slide into second safely when you're testing a catcher with an arm like his. Doesn't matter how fast you are.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Down. You got 2 down.
Ball. Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped up, number 9 has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now here's the pitch. Andrew Stevenson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
1-1. 1 out now.
1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Not shortstop.
From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. This is line to left. Gemmel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, number 8. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Here it is. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there, but a windup. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So here's Starlin Castro as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate is number 81. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jonathan Daza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across.
score for the ballgame time. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7.